has been a long-ass time since I've worn a hat in a video. I think I've now jumped about 4 lobbies trying to just find a healthy one to make this video in. So last night I was about to go to bed and I decided, you know, just like stop scrolling through Instagram or whatever, Twitter and shit right before bedtime. And I end up coming across this video that's like, it's this fucking, like, I don't know, like a bear or like wolf thing. Now it's not like an I don't think, at least I hope it wasn't like an actual wolf or something. It looked like it was someone, it was human made. But this thing, it was made pretty fucking well, okay? It looked very, very realistic. Alright, let's see if I can hit this shit. Fuck. And in this video, these guys end up, I don't know, this guy's like inside of it or something. It's like you can see kind of like, there's like this like little like wall or like a sheet like between like the front half of the bear thing and the back half and all this shit. You know, as if it was on like an operating table or something ready for surgery. But anyways, in the video itself, right, there's this one guy who's like, I don't know, inside of it or something. And then the second guy, and this second guy who is not like, you know, inside the mouth of the animal or like what it was supposed to be its stomach or whatever they're trying to simulate with this weird shit. This guy, okay, he just takes the bottom jaw and then the top jaw of this animal and just fucking pulls that shit open. Now this shit, like I said, it was like the bear wolf thing was looking ridiculously realistic and it was just fucking, it was so gross. Like you can see like the teeth inside this thing and the guy that's coming out of the mouth is like putting his hands on it and he's all covered in like blood or simulated blood, I hope. Thing's tongue's all sitting there flopping around in his mouth still. Like this shit looks so fucking real. Now obviously I don't think it was, at least I hope it wasn't. I really don't, okay? I posted a video on my Twitter just asking what in the actual fuck it actually is. So if you guys want to see the video for some reason, down in the description you can go on ahead and check it out, and then as my Twitter if you want to go ahead and give a follow, we're giving notifications when videos are going up and all that other stuff and what's going on with me. But dude, this shit, it was so gross. I actually watched it multiple times. I don't know why. I was sitting there at like 4 a.m. just ready to fall asleep, and then I just see this guy just tearing this thing's mouth open. Dude's fucking emerging from its mouth like he just set the record for diving meter. Dude, I don't have a fucking thermal. This isn't fun, man. Like, these people just keep fucking sitting here, throwing their smokes down on the fucking thing. I can't, dude, please. I just need my fucking long shots, dude. I just want to get them done. It's the only reason I'm in Shoot House and not Shipment. I've had this problem all day, man. I got the PKM and the NG34 done today, and I mean, every time I decide to go get my long shots, you got these fucking losers throwing their smokes on the fucking mid. I'm not, fuck, I'll back out. Fuck, man. It's the only reason I'm on Shoot House. It's the only reason I'm playing hardcore. Let me get my 45 long shots so I can go back to Shipment.
Weapons hot. No quarter given.
What the fuck? I could understand that from Shipment, but this is fucking Shoot House, man. But anyways, other than looking at that ridiculously disturbing video, last night I also saw something else that, I mean, it was kind of, it gave me like a moment of realization, just life realization. You know, like those random moments where you're just sitting there and you like get this like random like world view, I don't fucking know what to call it. Something that just seems like, oh my god, this could change my life forever, you know, type feeling or moment. I guess it's better put when something's put into perspective, you know? But anyways, last night my parents were watching this this show about some guy that gets like sent to prison on charges where, you know, the viewer doesn't know whether he did it or not, but essentially he commits a murder. I mean, honestly, you guys don't really need to know. Well, yeah, you don't need to know what the fuck the show is actually about. This guy's just, he's in prison. Dude, these guys got the reaction time of a fucking tortoise. But anyways, these guys, they're in prison, right? And this one guy ends up getting overwhelmed with everything that's going on in prison, and he ends up killing himself. And he was like a, you know, a younger guy. He hadn't been there very long. He was looked at as like the little brother to a lot of other inmates. Oh, I finished long shots, dude. Sick. But anyways, these guys end up finding out that the kid was getting abused, right? They figured out who it was, and they decide they just want to kill this guy, right? So one of the inmates makes a shiv, then he walks up, and this dude, he is simply sitting there. He's just watching TV, minding his own business like it's a regular day. And like, this was the most swift shit in the world. Like, it made me realize, like, your life can be just gone so fast. This dude's just sitting here, just chilling, watching his TV, just relaxing. But this dude, right, just takes the shiv. They make sure, like, all of the guards are distracted and everything, because they're just out in the fucking open with this shit, man. What the fuck are you gonna do? You're already in prison. Who the fuck shot down that goddamn counter UAV, man? I need that for the pilot. For some reason, it counts as a ground vehicle. They're literally the only challenges I need left for that gun, and then I can keep using the other rocket launchers. That's why I have the Strela equipped normally. Every time, like, a personal UAV or a counter UAV or a Wilson comes in, then I'll swap it over to the Pila. But other than that, I'm using the Strela now. But anyways, this dude, right, ends up getting this ship and just walks right up behind the guy. He's sitting and relaxing, watching his TV, puts the shiv up to his neck like right here, and just the swift just a swift little slit. The dude hadn't even realized what had happened. Like in the scene, right? You just see the way he acted this shit out, man, was insane to me. He just sits there and he's kind of like, what the fuck? You know, he just kind of like, what happened? Looks over and just grabs his neck. It took him about 4 seconds before he realized, holy shit, I'm dying. Like he had already lost like 4 pints of blood. The shit's just dripping out all over him. So he gets cut, kind of flinches and reaches over, then just falls, flops over onto the floor, just sitting there gasping for air, just trying to plug the hole. But like, I just sat there watching that, and then he, like, the scene, and it was like 15 seconds long. This dude was just fucking dead, blood everywhere. It's all over his hands, all over himself. The other dude gets away scot-free, you know, like they caused, like, they could distract all the guards, so no one really saw who it was. The dude was sitting in the back of the row with chairs watching the TV, so no one saw this guy do it. Like, I just sat there and watched it. I was sitting there, I just felt gross. You know, like when you see someone get like fall off a building and land on their ribs in a show, you kind of feel like the slight pain or tingle in your ribs. Maybe it's just me, but I get that like tingly feeling whenever I see someone, you know, like something bad happen to someone. I can slightly feel like a tingle where that happened to that other person. What the fuck did I just spawn into? Hello? But I just sat there, I just couldn't move. My entire body was just frozen, alright? I'm just sitting there on the couch watching this show with him, just trying to sit as still as I possibly can. I'm just sitting here, my neck is tingling and shit. Everything was just, like, my body felt so weird. It was just so uncomfortable. Like, even right now, just thinking about it, I just squirming, and it's just gross. I don't know, maybe I'm just a pussy. Maybe people can look at all this gore and shit, and he's like, it's fucking nothing, it's just a movie. Me, I see that, and with how realistic it all looks and all that stuff, it's just like, it's disgusting. Real quick though, like, leave down in the comments, am I actually like the only person that when they see pain inflicted upon another human being, I'm the only one that can slightly resonate with that and just like, I don't know, I just feel uncomfortable? If you're watching a show and someone just takes a shotgun to the chest, you tell me your ribs don't kind of just feel a little bit weird? Sitting here watching someone just takes like a slice to the back of their calf, and you see that shit, just all that meat just sliced open, and you don't feel that just a little bit on yourself? Not actual like pain or anything like that, just like a tingly, just unwelcoming sensation. Like I don't know, I get it a whole bunch, like on like that like Achilles tendon on the back of my ankle. I don't know if that's actually your Achilles, but you know what I'm talking about. The big ass fucking tendon on the back of your ankle that's like right above your heel. Like if I bump that shit, it gets super uncomfortable. But if I'm looking at a movie or like watching a show or something and someone gets that sliced or hit or just something, I don't know, just everywhere personally for me on their body. If somebody gets hit or hurt, I just become just very uncomfortable. It just, ugh. Anyways, I'm gonna go on ahead and leave the video there, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, feel free to leave some comments down below with any games you would like to see me play. I'll always take a look at them and see if they're any bit interesting and if they would make a good video on the channel. Yesterday, we actually had a Need for Speed go up that we had suggested. It honestly made for a pretty good video. A lot better than I think it would have went, because I honestly had no idea what I was gonna actually do in the game. But I think it turned out pretty well, so go on ahead and feel free to do that. Also, please leave a like and subscribe. It means a whole lot, more than you guys know, alright? As a smaller YouTuber, literally any attention is just like... Alright, it always feels great. So again, thank you guys for supporting. We're gonna be done with this Damascus thing, hopefully here pretty soon, especially with Shoot House and Shipment coming back. And now I can even choose which map I want to be on. Again, Twitter as well down in that description if you guys want to see that, the video we were talking about at the beginning, and just see any updates and posts for me. But anyways, yep, that's gonna do it for me. Thanks for stopping by, and yeah, see you guys in the next one.
You put a hole in my chest, I put a hole in yours. There's really not much left of us, and that I'm sure. So we should run while we can. The scene is fading.